Hey, what's up, YouTube? Joe here on a Thursday, and just got finished down in the workshop. Fun being on Skype with a couple of the guys, Sparky Pipes and Mr. J McCann 123, while each of us are in our own workshops working. It's kind of fun doing that. Whoops, don't want to catch myself on fire here. I am smoking my Mark Balkovec OMS Poker. This is a great pipe by none other than Mr. Mark Balkovec, one of my great friends in the pipe making world. Mark has shared a lot of things with me over the months that I've been making pipes. And Mark, thank you very much, man. I bought this pipe from him just as a way to say thanks so much for what he's done to help me out. In it, I'm smoking this tobacco right here. It's called Black and Blue. And I got this tobacco from Schwab's Pipes and Tobacco, or Pipes and Cigars, in Lexington, Kentucky, a little while back. They've opened up one of a new location. They've been there for a while. They've got a new location there. So if you're up in the Lexington, Kentucky area, I'd highly recommend Schwab's. S-C-H-W-A-B-B. I think two B's, apostrophe S, maybe one B. But look them up. I think that's the way you spell it. Maybe A-U-B. Anyway, look them up and check them out. They've got a nice little lounge in there and everything. Great selection of pipes and a wonderful humidor, the cigars. Sorry, I got black marks all over my shirt from working in the shop today. Show you some of the pipes that I did worked on today. One of them, this is a remake. I had a guy who bought one of my pipes last year and wanted to know if I would, it was actually the chocolate poker, and he wanted me to take the light color stem and change it to a blue stem and actually rework the pipe a little bit. And so I made a deal with him to do that, and here it is. And there's the pipe. Nice. He wanted a blue stem on it. There you go. And that rusticated brown, i.e. chocolate, with the natural band there. Blue saddle bit bent, slightly bent stem. Great. That's for PA Pipe Guy. Oh, there goes my emails. Now the chocolate poker, the newest version of the chocolate poker, had one of those as well. And this is it. Made it. It's got the smooth top, carbonized, natural band, briar band, white stem, smooth bottom, smooth top, carbonized bowl, and the rustication on there. And I have to thank another one of my friends, another pipe maker friend. I call them my mentors. I have a bunch of mentors out there, young and older alike, that I try to glean as much knowledge as I can about making pipes. Pipes+Morgan, who is an incredible pipe maker, makes some wonderful high-end pipes, gave me some tips and tricks on doing waxing on here, and that's what I'm doing now, that method I'm doing. He also gave me a brand new method of carbonizing bowls, new recipe for it, and wow, Chris, thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Chris is, of course, the developer of this, the Briar cigar, as well. And I think you can pick up a Briar cigar at pipesandcigars.com. This was a new one. A new pipe that I've done. Had a gentleman, his name is Don, sent me a drawing of a pipe. He said, can you do one like this? Take your poker and maybe change the style of it a little bit. And he said, I want something that he's going to call the Mad Hatter. And this is the Mad Hatter. Isn't that cool? It's got some incredible grain on there and a rusticated band around it, like a hat band around the pipe. Beautiful grain on the shank. Has a rusticated top here. Large 1-inch diameter bowl in there. That's what he wanted. I normally do 3/4 inch bowls, but he wanted that. It has that hat kind of hourglass shape there, so it looks more like a big top hat, if you will, and a bent, slightly bent black stem to it. That would be called the Mad Hatter. And soon you'll be seeing this one on my site for sale. And we'll be able to produce these. Boy, somebody's really wanting me by email, aren't they? I'm going to have to take this thing and turn it off. Turn the sound off. Oh, by the way, this is something cool. This is called a, this is an iPhone case, but it's called, can you see that? It's called a BookBook. It looks like a little book. It kind of disguises the fact that inside you have your iPhone and you have driver's license and, you know, your cards, debit cards or whatever, and a little place here for a little bit of cash. So it's all real handy for you. That is BookBook, and you can look it up, you can Google it online, but the name of the company that makes it is 12 South. Spell out the word 12, not the number 12, but spell it 12 South. And you can go check this out. This is the black version. They have a brown version, and all of them have their distressed look to them. There are no two exactly alike. That's the reason why I like that. It's really cool. I like that. So there you go. There's an update on my pipes and what I've done just here lately. And I'm getting ready, in case you may be wondering where your pipe is. If you've ordered, we're standing on about a 6-week waiting list, which is going to be, I'm not going to be catching up too much on it for the next week, because next week the family and I are going to turn our house over to our house sitters. You know, we've got the pets that have to be watched, and we have we've been fortunate enough when we go out of town, we have people come and stay at our house. That's kind of cool to watch over it and the pets. But we're going to go down to the Gulf Coast, the Gulf Coast, southern Gulf Coast here in the United States, down toward Gulf Shores, Alabama, Fort Morgan, in that area. You can look it up on your, we're actually going to stay in the Fort Morgan area, kind of secluded, away from all the commercialism and everything. So we're going to be heading down there this weekend and stay for the week. We won't be back till the next weekend. So I won't be turning out any pipes until we get back. But I'm going to work like a banshee to get them all caught up for you. In the meantime, those of you who have asked, you know, how long is your waiting list? Well, the waiting list stays 4 to 6 weeks just about all the time. Thankfully, I'm blessed with that. That's great, and thank you for those of you who do order. And I've gotten some repeat orders, and it's a lot of repeat orders now. It's really great to see people coming back and thinking enough of the first pipe that they're coming back and getting more. And so I tell people, well, you know, you can't wait for the waiting list to go down because it's continually staying at that. So you better jump in now so that you'll be in. If you wait 4 weeks, it'll still be 4 to 6 weeks out. And so if you're wanting to order that the pipe, the autism awareness pipe that we're doing with Randall Potate, the one with the Autism Speaks puzzle piece on the bottom of it. You can go ahead and get your order in for that, because it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks out before you'll get it. And you know, or anything else. If you like the Mad Hatter or whatever, that's going to be up on the site as well. You can go ahead with that chocolate poker as well. And you know, what else? Randall Potate's contest. Please go ahead and get in on Randall Potate's contest. It's 300 subscriber contest. It is so good. It is so good. It is for autism awareness. And by the way, the Autism Speaks pipe, which is the Sleepy Hollow pipe that I do, a special Sleepy Hollow with that puzzle piece on the bottom, $15 of every pipe I'm donating to Autism Speaks. So also, the person who buys the pipe, Randall Potate, is going to give you a $15 gift certificate to pipesandcigars.com. So that's a pretty good deal on top of everything. So you're helping out Autism Speaks, and you're getting the gift certificate on top of everything, plus everything I normally put in on the order myself whenever I send things out. And don't forget about my 1,000 subs contest. It's still going on. And man, I have just been overwhelmed by the number of people who have responded and done video responses. I think I'm closing in on like 60 video responses to that, which is the most I've ever gotten. I know that's not the most anybody's ever gotten, but for me, I'm blown away by that. And they're still coming in. And you know, the big contest I'm giving away for my contest, I'm giving away a Black Stallion that I'm doing, one of my pipes that I'm making for you. Also, it's the Savinelli, the Oscar Savinelli is in that prize package, plus some My Own Blend tobacco, selection of cigars, and maybe a couple other things will be thrown in there as well. So it's a huge prize package. One grand prize winner in mine. Randall Potate's has like first, second, third, fourth place winners he's doing in his. Randall, you can consider this one my entry into yours. Now, I'm not letting myself be eligible for the grand prize, which is my pipe that you're giving away, that I made for you to give away. So I'll make myself eligible only for second, third, or fourth prize. How about that? And I would tell you this, as far as autism is concerned, I do believe with all my heart that it's has been a genetic misfiring caused by a lot of the artificial chemical things that have been put into our foods, into our water systems, into the air. And I think we're just, that is just a byproduct of what's been happening over the years. But, you know, I really believe that's where it's come from. And I believe that with autism awareness and Autism Speaks and everything really working to help find a cure, it's going to be awesome. So support that. Thanks a lot, you guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. Probably the next time I do a video will be from the sunny shores of the Gulf Coast, down in the Gulf Coast of Alabama and Florida and in that area. God bless you all, and we'll see you next time.